channel's Q&A. Fun fact, exciting news, you get to see my face. It's really going to be difficult for you because you have to look at it. I feel sorry for you. Anyway, over the past week I've been collecting questions over various social media platforms that people want to ask me about aviation. I received about 20 responses, but I've compiled down to my favourite 10. So yeah, anyway, right, let's get going. I talk too much, so I should probably just start. Question 1, what is your favourite plane? The A350-1000. It received flight certification within the last week. That is so exciting. Everyone in the aviation community is like doing a happy dance. Hello everyone, just to let you know, while I was editing, I noticed in the next segment of video it goes a little bit dim. It should come back to normal. I don't know why it did it. I just failed at editing, I guess. Sorry, and see you guys later. Bye. Where are you next going on holiday abroad? Orlando, Florida. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited. My family are excited. I'm hopefully going to do an experience with NASA. Okay. Question 3. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Brisbane, Australia. I want to go travelling there when university is done with. And I want to be an architect, so that's going to be 8 long years of waiting. Anyway, what airline would that be on? Emirates. I want to stop at Dubai, and then I don't think they fly directly to Brisbane, so I would go somewhere close to maybe Sydney, and then fly on maybe Qantas or whoever will be cheapest from Sydney to Brisbane. Or I could drive. It depends. I don't know how close it is exactly. No, I couldn't drive. I've just worked out Australian geography in my head. No, I couldn't drive. Favourite military plane? This is from Facebook. Eurofighter Typhoon. I'm not really into military aviation. I should probably get into it because I'm running an aviation channel. But I don't know very much about it. I know, like, you know, your average B-52 and whatnot. What's your best aviation experience? Oh, this is a really good one. I remember reading this one. It was on Instagram, and I was like, oh, this person's a great person. I want to meet this person. Anyway, so a couple of years ago, I went. My local airport is Manchester, and they have the GBOAC Concorde on display in a hangar, and I boarded it, and it's a very special Concorde because it is the Concorde that all of the celebrities and the royalty flew on. So so we all got assigned seats within the cabin, the front 40 seats, because the rear 60 seats were like just on display. I think they'd last been used as a wedding or a wedding venue or something. I think it was, because they were decorated. I have a photo of it somewhere. I have confirmation it was. Thank you. And basically we're in the front 40 seats, which is where the celebrities sat, because it was split into 2 cabins, 60 in the rear, 40 in the front. And I sat down in my seat, and they were like, oh, well, who do you think you're sat as? And I said, I've no idea. And they said, you're sat in Michael Jackson's seat. I was like, oh, that's really interesting. So I also found out that the person who sat, it was either next to me or behind me, like on the opposite side of the aisle or behind me, was Pavarotti, the opera singer. And he, the best fact was, he is so fat he had to buy 2 seats on the airplane and kind of like join the seat belts from both seats because he was that fat. It sounded hilarious. We all kind of laughed. What is your favourite airline? From Facebook. TUI. The recent rebranding has confused the world. Oh well. How many people flew on an airplane last year? 3.77 billion. That is nearly half the world's population. That's slightly insane. I know, it's a bit mad. Next question from Snapchat. I don't know why I put something up on Snapchat. This was the only one I got from Snapchat. Have you ever been involved in an aircraft emergency? Oh yeah, this was from one of my best friends. Have you ever been involved in an aircraft emergency? Not first hand, but I was at Manchester once plane spotting, and there was a Thomas Cook A330-200 that was coming into land, and fire brigade were all on scene. I don't know what the emergency was, but it was a presumed emergency because of the fire brigade and emergency services that were on scene. And last question, what is the biggest plane I've been on? Sadly, it's nothing huge. It's only the A330-200 to Orlando with Thomas Cook that I fly on. Also, yeah, that'd be exciting, but we aren't flying with Thomas Cook next year when we go, because when I mentioned that we are flying, we are going with TUI, which will be exciting. Thank you so much for watching. See you all soon. Bye!